Okay, YouTube. So I'm getting ready to send out the book. And what it is I took it to work. It's called The Pipe. And it's by George Hermit. It reminds me, I sent Smokey Joe a message and forgot to tell him who the book was by. But anyway, I've had several people that have said they'd like to read chapters from the book, and that's been very nice of them. And I did take a crude copy on the photocopy of the book just so that I could get the photocopies out to them, and then eventually the book will arrive so they can sign it and stuff. And I thought I wrote it here. The book, as it stands right now, a friend of mine in Canada and a friend of Danny's, Maxie, she is going to read about the snuff boxes because she's a snuff queen, and she and I go back a long ways, like I say, so it's going to come even from Canada. And then I'm going to send Simon a chapter. I think I'm going to send him the largest chapter because, you know, he really does sound good talking on the videos. So I'm going to send him a chapter. Derek, my monkey boy, he would like to read one, so I'm going to get him one. Smokey Mo, he might even already have the book, so he would like to. Pipe Full, of course, Harriet is going to get it. Mr. Mystery, who is just the nicest guy, he was going to do one, and Jay is, oh gosh, isn't that terrible? I didn't write down their YouTube names, I just wrote down their names. And Kane Rod Piper, he's going to also do one. But Kane Rod might already have the book. He actually has the original book from 1955 because it was on his Christmas list, and this is a reprint from 1973. And even though, you know, you realize when it's 1973, you're looking at, you know, an old book, and so the pages and the spine and stuff. With each of the books, each of the little packets that's just going to have the photocopies in it is going to be a superhero ring, because you guys are all my superheroes for doing this for me. I don't know if you can see my Batman symbols on there. Anyway, it's actually supposed to be a ring, but, you know, I've always just put them onto my pipes. Now, usually the pipe isn't made like this, Lorenzo is. My Elba is got a square, almost square shank to it, a square bottom. I don't know if you can see how flat that bowl is. It's a nice color, too. Looks like honey. The stem does, and smoke's really cool. It's a heavy pipe though, and you know, heavy pipes just for me don't breathe as well. So along with it being a big pipe, it's a heavy pipe. It'd be great in the tobacco apocalypse because I could hit somebody with it and it wouldn't hurt them. And then they're also going to get, this is a little bookmark, and what this, how the bookmark works is you hard to do this when you're holding that. You slide it through the spine like that, and this part hangs out on the side, and that's your bookmark. And they usually have little pipes and crowns and stuff on them. So you're each going to get one of those that will come in that package with your little book piece and stuff. So I didn't want you to get that and say, what the hell are these? Or what the heck are these? I just wanted to go ahead and explain to them what they are. Like say, you're all superheroes to me for doing this for me. And I got a few crown rings for the girls. So, you know, and then after we get done with the book reading, what's going to happen is the original book, the 1973 book, not the original, is going to go around to everybody, and I'd like for them to sign their chapter. And then we're going to send it back to Danny. And so I was going to read a chapter, but for sure what I'm going to do is do the conclusion, because it's only one page, and I can get through that, I think, without it becoming verklempt, you know. It's very hard to do this, but it's something we got to do. So, and it's something I want to do, and Danny has already expressed on the other video how much he's thanked everybody, and he thinks this is pretty neat. You know, sometimes you can have raffles and you can sell pipes, because I'm still got to sell a bunch of his pipes, but that was that's what he did buy the pipes for, was so that he could sell them at a later date. He just didn't know it'd be so quick. But so I still have to sell some of his pipes, but you know, the raffles were neat. The all the giveaways and stuff have been so tremendous. And I think this is going to be kind of fun too. This we're giving of our time, and for me, that's probably one of the most valuable things I have is my time. I would like to send the book, when I send the book, like I say, I'd like everybody to sign it, and then we'll send it back. And if you have any other suggestions and stuff, you're more than welcome to email. I'm SueDunhillQueen@gmail.com. I've been that a long time, so you're more than welcome to email me and give me any suggestions. It would be kind of fun if there was like a YouTube library where every time we got an old book, an old pipe book, we kind of read it and shared it. But gosh, that's just a task I'm not willing to undertake. I'm getting lazy in my old age. So, well, I got to light this puppy back up. See, I'm telling you about sending you these bookmarks, and some people say, well, yeah, but I'll never use it. Here's what I use it for. It's the greatest pipe tool because it has like a flat side. You can use like a flat side. You can use like a poker, like say. So all of my stuff is round pipes. Like say the rings actually go on the pipes as opposed to on your fingers, and the bookmark, although it's great for in a book, it's really a good pipe tool too. So I'm going to sign off on this quick. This was just a quick. Here's what's going on. Here's the books coming out and everything. I know my place is a mess. Don't look. But this is going to be fun. So happy, joy. You know I'm watching you. And I'm in gear.